Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Monday, May 18th, 2026. So, on a day that, according to a site that I'm becoming more and more suspicious of, is National I Love Reese's Day.
Ooh, I love Reese's.
Did you know that it's a holiday?
I did not.
I'm beginning to think that nationaltoday.com may not be a real official government entity. But in any event, did you find this to be a sweet solve?
I did. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
And hard to beat.
Sort of like a Reese's.
Yeah.
But Reese's, unfortunately, was not in the crossword. That really would have
not today.
Brought everything full circle there.
It has been in the past, but not today.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But there were a lot of good clues in today's crossword.
There were. And the theme was nice. It was perfect Monday theme.
Yes.
Kind of simple. And a little silly, but very entertaining.
Yes.
So there were 4 themed clues, very long answers, which you don't always see with Monday. But the 70 across, the answer was Babylonian. And then 25 across was Toyota Prius. And then we had 40 across that went the length of the puzzle, and that was Ministry of Magic from Harry Potter. And then finally, 50 across was gardener's tool, weed whacker. And honestly, we got those and it was like, well, there's really nothing we could find that tied them together. But when you got down to the revealer, they all made sense. 63 across, advice for the overambitious, or a hint to the theme clues. And that was start small. Start small. Advice to the overambitious. And if you go back and look at the themed clues, starting small, we had Babylonian or Babylonian. We had Toyota Prius or Toyota Prius. We had Ministry of Magic or Ministry of Magic. And we had Weed Whacker or Weed Whacker. So all of them start with words that you associate with smallness.
Yes.
So that was the theme.
Just a wonderful Monday theme.
Perfect, yeah.
And this was by Rena Cohen, her 9th New York Times crossword. She has done Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Wow.
So she has a wide range of
very ambitious.
There. I didn't find the crossword too difficult, fortunately.
We had one mistake.
No.
Yes, we did. And we were going so quickly through it, we didn't even see it. But
wow.
29 across, pouty expression.
Moo.
Moo, yes. I can't remember what we put, but it wasn't moo. It might have been, I can't even remember. So anyway, we got through the whole puzzle, and it didn't solve. And we were looking. Maybe we put mope. I think we put mope. So we actually had 3 out of the 4. But then when we got to 26 down was throw out of office, we had obst. And so we knew that was wrong.
Yes.
So we put in a U, and then we got the happy music.
Huzzah. Probably didn't take you too long to find, though.
No. But anyway, yeah. That was our mistake, but we still finished in a pretty good time.
Of course. I started off incorrectly. 1 across was like a game that has gone into a penalty shootout. I had it in OT, as in overtime. But it turned out to be tied.
Tied, yes.
And then 14 down, the West Coast SCA, short for school, that joined the Big Ten in 2024 was UCLA.
Yeah, 14
Seems
across.
to me that anytime you have a West Coast school, it's going to be UCLA. Are there no other universities on the West Coast?
If it's 3 squares, it's USC. If it's 4 squares, it's UCLA.
Okay. I think the editors need to look further up the coast. I'm pretty sure Seattle must have a university or 2 kicking around. And states in between as well.
Yeah.
This is assuming there are states in between. As you know, my geography is a bit on the wobbly side. Okay, so we had that 17 across like the Code of Hammurabi, Babylonian. Do you know the Code of Hammurabi?
I don't, but I think our daughter knows some of it because she was like, she was like thinking of awful words, like um, I don't know.
Kill all the infidels?
Yeah, sort of, yeah, macabre.
Oh. Hmm.
So, but yeah, but no, I don't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm. I guessed 5 across correctly. The luxury handbag brand Prada.
Prada.
It's Prada, it's not Prada?
No, Prada.
Well, okay, so I didn't guess the pronunciation, but I actually guessed the word.
That is very interesting.
Yes, I've never done that before.
Because we put Coach.
Whoa. See, that's the danger of knowing too much. I only knew one brand.
We got purse, Coach. So, but no, it's Prada.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then right underneath that, the stereotypical meal for a college student, ramen.
Got that right away.
Yeah, this is definitely a Monday-style crossword, which is perfectly fine. That's what we want a Monday to be.
Mm-hmm.
We had 16 across Vini blank Vici, Vini Vidi Vici.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Or Vini Vidi Visa, I came, I saw, I bought. And the 25 across the pioneering hybrid car, the Toyota Prius, I was about to say something glib about there having been electric cars invented at the beginning of the automobile age. But this is a hybrid. I don't think I don't think anyone in 1904 said, "Hey, let's make an electric and gas-powered car." As far as I know, maybe they did.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I could not think of Ministry of the Magic. Ministry of Magic for 40 across. I had to wait for a few crosses to get it.
Uh-huh.
Did you get that right away?
Thanks to our daughter, yeah.
Okay.
She knew that.
And we had, 66 across was blank leche cake. Tray leche cake.
Tray leche.
Which is what, 3 layers of cakes or 3 milk cakes?
I think it's, triple milk or something.
This must be Spanish, right?
No.
Because if it was French.
I think it's French.
So in French, très means very, like très bien, very, very good.
Oh, okay.
But maybe, I don't know.
Maybe sweet is leche, sweet, like very sweet cake. I don't know.
All right.
I've never had it.
We are once again.
And I've never made one. So
we are once again going to turn to our audience. Are there any bakers out there, or whatever it is that you have to do to prepare a tray leche cake?
A tray leche cake?
Yes. We'll have to take a look at that.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing too extraordinary in the grid. We did have the obligatory 59 across garlicky condiment was aioli.
Aioli.
Which I'm getting better and better at spelling.
4 vowels.
Yes.
What a great crossword word.
And 37 across Nebraska's largest city, Omaha.
Got that right away.
I nailed that one.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
So, very good. Also summarizes this crossword again by Rena Cohn.
I would say so.
Well done, Rena.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. That is it for the crossword, but it is Monday.
Yes, it is.
Which means it's time for Jam Katwa. The Gene and Mike Crossword of the Week Award, where, as we do every Monday, we look back through the crosswords of the previous week and pick out what we deem to be the very best. And this week, we had to go back a long way. We went back to
Tuesday. And the theme was British.
Yes.
And as a devoted Anglophile, I especially appreciate it.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the theme, I said, it won Jam Katwa. Even though it's only Tuesday, who cares what happens Wednesday through Sunday? Sorry, Wednesday through Sunday, you lost out.
No.
Unless, of course, one of them had a, King Charles III salute, but they did not.
No, I'm afraid not. But anyway, the themed clues all had 3 circled letters, and if you answered the word correctly, those letters spelled out O-U-R, or our, but they were emphasizing the way the word was spelled in the answer because it was spelled and a British variation.
Right.
Flavor, F-L-A-V-O-U-R. Coloring, as in coloring books, C-O-L-O-U-R. Neighborhood, N-E-I-G-H-B-O-U-R, hoods. And then the revealer clue was 58 across. And this made me laugh out loud. Why use the spellings of the themed clues? And the answer was O you are British. The words OH, the word you, YOU, and the word R, ARE, are what you had to write in the grid, but the letters circled were, again, the O of O, the U in our, or you, and the R in R. Oh,
Yes.
you are British.
Oh, you are British.
So, very, very clever.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to point out, by the way, that the British influence was vast, and that really the spelling, Canadians will spell it like this, Australians will spell it
That's
like this.
true, yeah.
Probably anyone in the British Commonwealth where they're
yeah.
speaking English
Yeah.
are going to speak it, are going to spell with that extra U in there.
Yeah.
And even every now and then I will, like, for example, I spelled labeling differently the other day. I spelled it with 2 L's.
Oh, uh-huh.
And ChatGPT accused me of being British.
Oh.
I've been accused of worse things, I can say for sure. But this was a debut by John Ruff.
Very good.
And John, if you happen to be listening and feel so inclined, drop us a line, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Include a shipping address and a T-shirt size, and we'll have your Gem Cutlass certificate and some lovely Northeast Wisconsin swag. And as you probably guessed, a T-shirt winging its way towards you in no time.
Yeah.
That is it for today. Thanks, everyone, for listening. We'll be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of Tuesday's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.